pharma industry, and definitely I'd like to end my speech with some of the insights and clippings of what happened in 2023. Some of you who might have missed out, definitely look at it, and it's a grand fair. I will look forward to seeing you all there. But definitely have great business days ahead here over here. There's so much to do over this next 3 days. Thank you so much. Can we have the EV, please?
Get ready for the mega event, CPHI and HICC India 2023. It's the largest ever.
I'm so happy to be here for the 16th edition of CPHI and HICC India.
Well, this is an ideal platform. I think one of the
and today we have got a lot of positive feedback from our exhibitors, visitors and our partners. Approximately 50,000 visitors walked through the doors of CPHI.
I would like to invite to the podium Mr. Rahul Deshpande, Senior Group Director in Informa Markets India. Can we welcome so with a round of applause?
Grand good morning to all of you all. Dignitaries on the stage, dignitaries on the sitting down. A big welcome to all of you. Well, this is our 10th anniversary. We have almost completed a decade of PharmaLytica, and what better place to celebrate our 10th anniversary than Hyderabad, than HICC, this venue. Well, our journey into this PharmaLytica started in 2014 with Bangalore, but very soon we decided that if you have to be successful in our second biggest offering in pharma after CPHI, it had to be Hyderabad, and here we are. Yes, we did go for a short span to Mumbai, but then we have come back to Hyderabad, and on behalf of my team and Informa Markets, I can take the liberty of saying a big thank you to all our exhibitors, visitors, and of course this market. We have got a lot of new things planned for PharmaLytica coming in the years ahead after this 10 years. And probably the next decade is going to be of sustainability, of innovation, of AI, and a lot of things. And I look forward to support from all our partners. PharmExcel, our premier partner, who has been supporting us, encouraging us, BDMA, FOP, WPO, and lots of them. And next 3 days, we have put together exhibition and excellent conference that we have curated for the considering the things that are happening in the pharma industry, not only in India, but across the globe. So here's wishing all of you all the best for the next 3 days. Happy exhibiting days. Thank you so much.
Right, moving forward, without any further ado, I would like to call upon to the podium the Consul General Orhan Yalman Okan from the Consulate General of Republic of Turkey. Can we welcome sir with a sincere round of applause, please?
Good morning, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, dignitaries, first of all, I would like to thank you for your kind invitation. I'm so happy to be here with you. So, I'm not in a whatsoever city. I'm in Hyderabad, which we have very deep historical and cultural ties. So therefore, Hyderabad and the people of Hyderabad have very special places in our hearts. And Hyderabad is also pushing hard to become a global city. And one of the key sectors is pharma. So Hyderabad is like the pharma capital of the country. Both India and Turkey are rising in this sector. And it's my sincere belief that there is a huge trade and cooperation opportunities between the Turkish and Indian pharma circles. So therefore, today I wanted to come here. I wanted to see the participants. I wanted to meet the people here also. And also, it's a part of my business to increase the awareness about India in Turkey and to increase the awareness about Turkey in India. So taking this opportunity, I also would like to share with you some key facts about Turkey, which are interesting to me because it's also a new area for me, pharma. When pharma people start to speak each other, it's like another language for me. I'm just a diplomat. We just bring both sides together. It's up to you guys to score the goal. So according to the information that I got, in 2022, the value of the global pharmaceutical market reached 1.5 trillion USD. And Turkey is ranking at the 21st spot. In 2022, Turkish pharmaceutical market grew in a value by 80% and reaching around 38 billion USD. And the unit sales hit 2.8 billion. And around 500 companies operating in this sector, in the industry in Turkey, as of 2022, 103 drug and 13 raw material production facilities are there. And among the 103 manufacturing facilities, 23 are owned by multinational companies. And among the 13 raw material production facilities, 3 are owned by multinational companies. And the pharmaceutical industry employs over 45,000 staff and provides over 12,000 products. And biotechnological products constitute 19% of the prescription products with a value of, let's say, 7 billion USD across 40 billion units. And the reference biotechnological pharmaceutical market grew by 75% to a total of 6 billion USD in 2022. And biosimilar drugs market grew by 65% to reach 2.6 billion USD. And the pharmaceutical exports of Turkey was 2.2 billion USD last year. And the Turkish pharmaceutical manufacturers are exporting more than 170 countries. And the regulations in the sector are in line with the EU directives. And the Turkish medical devices market size is 2.9 billion USD in 2022. And there is also one sector growing, that is the medical tourism sector. Last year, Turkey hosted 1.5 million international patients, and the total contribution to the Turkish economy was 2.5 billion USD. And the medical device regulations are also in line with the EU directives. I gave all this information to you just to make you visualize the sector in Turkey also, and to show you that there is a great potential between two countries. So therefore, I would like to see all the partners, everybody in this sector, to interact And I'm sure this sector also will further contribute to increase the interaction between our peoples and to further increase the trade volume between our countries. So, I would like to express my sincere congratulations once again. I wish success to every one of you, and thank you very much once again for hosting me today.
Distinguished guests on the dais, and ladies and gentlemen. I used to tell my PharmaExcel colleagues the inauguration of any exhibition should be like Informa markets. But I'm thinking again that you are organizing the inaugural meetings like PharmaExcel. I think we are here almost 1 hour. So I think we need to change that kind of an inaugurations to save the time. These are all more professional meetings, and the time of everybody is very much important. Just I would like to speak only for a couple of minutes. As the Director General of Pharmaceuticals Export Promotion Council of India, it's not fair if I fail to mention about the contribution of Indian pharmaceutical industry, particularly during the pandemic and post-pandemic also. I don't know how many of you are aware of that. We exported $27.8 billion worth of drug in the financial year 24 with 9.6% growth rate. The entire global situation is not in favor of India, and there are so many headwinds and so many challenges. Despite that, we recorded a 9.6% growth rate. We are expecting to reach more than 31 billion in the next financial year. So you know that just now Chakravarti has mentioned that 50% of our exports are going to highly regulated market. If you see that North America as well as Europe, it's almost 55%. In US, we have exported more than 8 billion with the 15% growth rate. And UK is 21% growth rate. These are all shows that Indian pharmaceutical industry is growing very well despite the robust situations. I think as long as India manufactures quality drugs at affordable price, there is no answer to Indian pharmaceutical industry. I wish all the stakeholders and the exhibitors who are here to work in that direction, and I think in the coming 2 days, it's going to be a value addition, and to have business deals or to know new things. With this, I congratulate Yogesh Mudras and his team for organizing this 10th anniversary conference. And on behalf of myself, as well as on behalf of 4,000 members of Pharmaceuticals Export Promotion Council of India, wish you all the best and wish you all the success. Thank you very much.
Portfolio Director in Informa Markets and
Good morning, everyone. I'm pleased to be standing here on behalf of my team and in behalf of Informa Markets in India. I would like to extend my heart. Lastly, to each person, your support is highly appreciated, and I'm deeply grateful for your.
so much, Mr. Jayesh. And now we will all join for the ribbon cutting. Team requesting.
I will take a count. Okay?
Yeah.
Ready? Everyone ready?
Yeah. So you can pull in.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
All right, that's a fabulous inauguration. A very hearty congratulations to all of you, the dignitaries, the guests, and all the exhibitors who have joined us here at PharmaLytica.
Thank you so much for joining us here today. Just give me a minute, let the announcement finish. So before I talk about the show, let me introduce the panel of dignitaries who have joined us here for the media briefing. Sitting next to me is Honorary Consul General of Turkey, Orhan Yilmaz Ukari. Next to him is our, we all know him very well, the Director General of PharmaExcel, Shri Uday Bhaskarji. Next to him we have Shri VPS Chakravarti, who is representing Pope, also board member of PharmaExcel and also ambassador of World Packaging Organization. I am sure there are a lot more roles he plays, but These are something which are most relevant for our show this year. And of course, then we have Raja Manoji, who is Executive Director of PharmaXL. What I'll do is I'll talk about this event, why we are here, what's happening, and then I'll pass on the mic to each of the dignitaries to say a few words about this event, how they are associated with, about the pharma industry in general, and then finally we'll open the floor for questions. So coming to our event, thank you. I think you have been attending this show as media over this last 10 years. This show began in Bangalore 10 years back. Then moved to Hyderabad, then a couple of years in between we moved the show to Mumbai, but I think how can we not come back to this nest of Hyderabad, which is the biggest pharma sector, pharma region in this country. So we brought the show last 3-year editions we have been doing, and the show is settled. This is the largest PharmaLytica we are putting up this year. Over 200 exhibitors, 1,000+ brands from across the world are printing. This is a show for pharma machinery, analytical lab equipment, clean rooms, and everything that goes into the pharma production. So this is an initiative that we do. As Informa Markets or Rajesh show is CPHI BIMA, which is an end-to-end pharma value chain show, while this is a dedicated pharma manufacturing and pharma lab equipment show that we do for this region of South and West India. We are expecting over this 3 days over 8,000 trade visitors to come in from across the country to do their sourcing, gathering insights, because we have a very high-end conference that is taking place here. We have about 40 speakers, and the conference agenda is optimizing pharmaceutical quality and compliance. So I think we all know why quality and compliance is very critical in pharma. Uday Bhaskarji did say in his opening speech where India's 55% of exports are to regulated markets. So the quality and compliance is one of the most critical part. He is Managing Director of Gatafose India. We have an eminent panel out here. I'll pass on the mic to each one of them to say a few words about the show, about how they are related to pharma industry. And so over to you, sir, Consul General of Turkey, sir.
First of all, I would like to thank you once again. So the figures are good. More than 200 exhibitors inside, more than 1,000 products, and we are expecting more than 8,000 visitors. Very nice, very nice. I wish you success from my heart. So, pharma is very key sector, and it's a fast developing sector globally. And for Turkey also, the pharmaceutical sector is a key sector, and we attach too much importance to that sector. And India and Turkey are rising powers in the world. And when we just look at the export figures also, both countries are attracting attention globally. So it shows that we have a huge potential of trade and cooperation between two countries. So therefore, I'd like to increase the awareness about the Turkish pharmaceutical sector in India, and vice versa about the Indian pharmaceutical markets in Turkey. So this kind of events are also a very good platform to connect the people, to connect the companies as well. As you may remember, during my greeting speech, I shared some data about Turkey. Since the media is here, just the main things that I would like to remind. And the pharmaceutical market of Turkey is, the value of the market is around 38 billion USD. And then again, around 500 companies are operating in this industry. And almost 19% of the prescription products with a value of almost 7 billion USD across 40 million units. And the pharmaceutical exports of Turkey hit 2.2 billion USD last year. And the pharmaceutical manufacturers, the Turkish manufacturers are...
One thing about PharmaLytica, because I have also seen it growing from last 10 years. I think this is the only show which brings the entire pharma value chain under one roof, which is very, very critical today. Because as my friend and my colleague Chakrabarti ji, and you have heard everybody, but there is a lot of importance for all the value chain today because of the quality. You know, as Chakravarti said in his speech, 99.99 is not enough today. The bar is so high that we have to pay attention to each and every aspect which goes into pharma formulation. It is not the API, it is also the excipients which play a critical role because the API could be 10-15%, the rest is all excipients. So today, the right platform, as he said, Hyderabad, because there is so much of work happening in Hyderabad on all these areas and people are learning by experience. What do I mean by learning by experience is that other states are learning from Hyderabad the platform technologies which today come into the pharmaceutical world. That's why you'll find major CROs, CDMOs of global research companies are based in Hyderabad. So this show becomes very, very critical for future growth of the industry also. Right? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
In India, welcoming you all to PharmaLytica. This is the 10th edition of this fair. This has become the largest fair for pharma sector in this region of Hyderabad, and over 200 exhibitors, 1,000 plus brands are here. We are getting some of the latest innovations in pharma being showcased at this fair. We have representatives from all the leading pharma companies, be it national or international, be it Dr. Reddy's, your Aurobindo. We have representatives from Pfizer, Ranbaxy. A lot of leading companies are coming out here to see this show, and this is a 3-day event which is organized for who's who of this industry. So please do take part and have a very fruitful 3 days for pharma sector in this event. Thank you.